Go ahead. So let me ask you. So right. So the first thing you said was you want to have somebody that's shooting in the gym with you and building that with you and da 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 da. So why is it? And we all know this is true. Why is it that it's very common for men when they do become who they are with the women that were shooting in the gym? Why do they end up leaving those women? Why do they end up cheating on those women? Why do they end up?
See, Jazz is negative because they don't leave a chick like that. They're only gonna leave a chick that's a burden to their life or a chick that's bringing stress to their life. So Jazz is talking, but she's not listening to what Anton is saying. Anton, the way he lived his life was better. He was with a chick for years. He was broke. She was broke, and then he just started working on himself for years. And she stood by his side. She said, "Yo, rich or poor, I'm with you forever." So he lucked up, and she was a virgin. He broke her virginity, and now he's married to her for 28 years. So Jazz's problem is Jazz like to talk a lot, but she don't like to listen. She not even listening to what Anton is saying. He's trying to save. If he's dealing with a regular chick now that know he's successful, why would he deal with her knowing that she could be out for his money, and the majority of women do be out for a man's money, especially if they know he rich. So Anton's smart for just staying with her. And he said he don't have no side chicks. That's smart because that's how your finances is gonna stay there. Nobody gonna take him to court. Nobody can't file for divorce because he got a good chick that don't want to divorce him. He's with for 28 years, so he's a smart dude. So if I was rich and I wasn't in a relationship, I think I would stay single too. If anybody know I was rich, I would stay single. I know every chick they give me gonna try to give me a baby and beg me to marry them so they could get all of my finances. So Jazz supposed to get some information from Anton because number one, Jazz is not even married. She's just running her mouth or she should be quiet more. Like, see the other women on the panel, they quiet because they want to get information from Anton. Why would you argue with a person that's successfully married? You're supposed to ask them questions, positive questions, so you can learn things. Like, so how do women have to carry themselves? Jazz ain't asking questions like that. Jazz is like to argue. So Jazz is the worst person to talk to. She just want to run her mouth. She don't want no information. She probably don't even want to get married. I don't know. Because all she do is argue with Anton every time. Tomorrow, you think you all that because you're rich? That's a hater. How you think you all that and he worked his way to the top? So he wastes his time talking to Jazz. I'm out.